What is a mole? In this video in PowerPoint, I'm going to quickly explain what a mole is in terms of chemistry. When I first said mole, your mind probably thought of this. The mole that lives outside, that's deaf, blind, crawls around in the dirt and eats bugs. No, in chemistry, when we say mole, we're more referring to Avogadro's number, or 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. A mole is a simple unit of measurement. It is based on something reproducible, a quantity of anything that has the same number of particles. So, if you were asked, how many moles of dogs do you have? You would say, we have a mole of dogs. If you were then asked the same question about chemistry teachers, how many moles of chemistry teachers? You would say, we have a mole of chemistry teachers. Again, if we're asked this in sodium chloride, we would say we have a mole of sodium chloride or salt. What does this mean though? What am I trying to get at? You're simply saying that we have a mole of something. What is a mole? What is this? If we use it in an equation, it is much easier to understand. Here, if we switch to the camera, I can better show you with an example I have written out. In this problem, we are given 3.04 moles of carbon. What the problem asks is for us to find the number of atoms of carbon. I've already written out the equation, but I first started with 3.04 moles, the original quantity given. We multiply that by the number of atoms over the moles of carbon. These cancel out when we put a 1 in front of it. On top, we put the number of atoms, or 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd Avogadro's number atoms of carbon, multiplied by 3.04 moles of carbon. What we end up with is 1.830 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of carbon. Scientific notation, drop the 0, 1.83 times 10 to the 24th carbon atoms. We started with 3 significant figures, ended with 3 significant figures. So if we switch back to the PowerPoint, we see are we facing the same question. What is a mole? Well, we answered that. The mole is just a simple unit of measurement. We use it instead of saying grams or kilograms or meter. We use it because it is easier for converting between atoms or molecules and grams. It's simply convenient when doing calculations. We simply use it to switch between grams of something. We go to moles, and then we use moles to get to molecules. We also vice versa. If we have the molecules of something, we find the moles to find the grams.